You are listening to the voice of a resurrected audio interface. It was broken, but now is alive and recording. Recently, my audio interface had a problem. The phantom power, 48 volts for microphones, turned on and off sometimes. The LED was flickering. I don't think many people in Korea will search for this topic, so I decided to make this video in English again to help more people around the world. My audio interface is the Steinberg UR242. I chose it because I use Cubase that was always good before this. Honestly, I wanted to buy a new one, but the models I liked were very expensive, so I decided to fix this one. If I cannot fix it, it becomes trash anyway. By the way, I used this interface for about 7-8 years almost non-stop. I almost never turn it off. Maybe this always on live caused the failure. I also wonder how many people actually turned off their interface when they go home. So still 7 years without a break is kind of amazing. So now let's see how I fix it together. I thought the problem was in the phantom power, so I opened the case. In audio gear, many problems comes from electrolyte capacitors, so I hope to find a bad capacitors burst or leaking, but I did not see. First, I used the contact cleaner BW100. To me, BW100 is my holy water for electronics. I also said a small prayer to the god of electronics. Please help this poor interface. But the answer was not today. After that test, channel 1 stopped working completely. At least the problem was clear. I searched online for the phantom power circuit. I found a schematic that looked similar to the UR242. I told ChatGPT the capacitor's specs, and it explained their lows. FW 24 volts 47 microfarad capacitor is for power filtering, and KL 50 volts 22 microfarad capacitor is for in the audio signal path used for phantom power blocking or bias. ChatGPT said replace the FW capacitors with the Nichicon KZ to improve sound and life, but keep the KL capacitors to keep leakage current low. First, I tested with same value parts from my sample kit, and then it worked. Then I ordered better parts, Nichicon KZ series from a Korean part shop. I used a cheap desoldering pump from AliExpress to remove the old caps. The new one were bigger, so space was tight. I bent the leads and placed them as close as possible. The interface worked again. I also replaced the same capacitors on channel 2 because it might fail soon too. Earlier this year, my car had a misfire because one ignition coil died. The mechanic said coils are consumable, so many people replaced the whole set. That idea made sense to me, so I changed both channels here. After replacing channel 2, the problem was gone. OMG! Oh my god, I finally made this! As you can see, the audio interface is now working perfectly. I'm even recording this with the replaced audio interface, so I also feel the sound is better than before. I did not measure it. I don't know how to measure this, so I cannot prove it, but to my ear, it is better. So if your audio interface breaks, try to fix it first. Of course, audio interfaces are usually reliable, so my audio interface broke. That would be a good excuse to upgrade. But if you clicked on this video, you are probably like me, short on money. You want to fix it, you want to save cash. If you wanted to upgrade, you wouldn't be here. So if it's broken, try to fix it. And may the god of electronics be with you. So thank you for watching and see you next time.